Alright, I'm gonna do a toolbox cart tour. I want to do one of these for a while, so here we go, guys. Alright, we'll start on top here. Got my go-to stuff. I got some wrenches, all snap-on of course, metric, standard. I got small pry bar, screwdrivers, flathead, Phillips, another pry bar, just a Mastercraft one I beat up on stuff, Mac pry bar. And I got ratcheting screwdriver with different bits I can put on it. This is another Mastercraft screwdriver I beat on. I'll use this to bust out the springs on the drum brakes on the trucks. Air blower. Full torque set screwdrivers, using when I work on the dashes if I'm not using my little screw gun. Tape measure, my little scraper, cutting glasses, safety glasses, engraver, permanent marker, just a colored one here too. I have more in my other box. Dielectric grease for lights, pipe sealant, obviously adjustable. And there's more stuff here I use, like 2 rolls of solder, electrical tape, hockey tape. Macs like to use hockey tape on all the chassis harness. If you ever worked on a Mac, you would know. Anti-seize, more pipe dope, brush on electrical tape. Yeah, this is different, but I don't know, started using it on some stuff. It actually comes in handy. It hardens up nice, seals stuff. So sometimes I put it on depending what kind of harnesses I'm fixing. Tip cleaner for the torch. That's just a random what is that? Oh, that's a random bushing for a coolant pipe actually for the bolt. I got my solder torch, Loctite, blue and red obviously, coffee and water always there, gotta always have that. Master shrink tube set. So, because I'm constantly doing wiring on these new trucks, got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff there, a little screwdriver, some extra like connectors and stuff in there, and a bunch of shrink tube. And on top I got a little drink holder I keep my Bluetooth speaker on, bunch of stickers obviously. My little heel bar, pop an injector cell, my old filter punch, pen, picks, little screwdrivers, a couple mirrors, some magnets behind here. Okay, we'll go to the side. Got my soap bottle for looking for air leaks, miscellaneous bolts, Allen's, metric, standard, the Torx. Use these for valve adjustments most of the time. I'm going to this side, just a little top to put tools on. I got a couple of these grip mats. They're actually very nice for putting like bolts and stuff when you're doing big jobs. And a can of WD, some contact cleaner. It's good for when you're working on some pins that are a little corroded and you don't really have the time to change them. You gotta go, so you just spray some of that, blow it off. Sometimes I get the pick and clean it up a bit quick, then I'll rewire it better when I have time when it comes in the truck, because over here it's always go. Super weather strip adhesive. Yeah, this stuff is great. It's not just for a weather strip, okay? I'll put this down, like if I'm doing a water pump, let's say for example, I'll put this down around where the gasket goes, and then I'll stick the gasket on. I'll never worry about it shifting. Like it works amazing. Then I got a tire chuck line, and I got this guy too. These I don't really use them for tires because I don't really do the tires over here. We have tire guys, but unless I have to. But these I'll use to fill up the trucks. Actually, we have connections on the governors. They air them up, like the Schrader valves. And we got this one for putting air in the chamber if I'm doing a chamber. This one I use to put air in the little chambers for the chute locks on the concrete trucks. That's that. And underneath is just random stuff. So I got my Mack coolant system filler. That's amazing. Never lift a pail again. If you work on trucks, you need that, especially when you have like 60 to 80 liter coolant systems. Yeah, nice. Tape, zip ties. It's a random governor. That's the spare one's good. Torch. Wintertime, always freezing these things, so you always need defrost stuff. That's the mini torch, or else you get the big guy. Knee pads. Always have rags because you always need rags. Random clamps, some zip ties, just random stuff. Little oil bottle, some lifting hooks when I do like DPFs and engines and stuff, lifting stuff, trannies, whatever has to be done. Alright, let's get back into the inside now. My plier drawer. I have 3 different vice grips here, the needle nose, straight cut ones, and then ones that are curved. Quick stripper for wiring. Then I just have a couple random side cutters here that are kind of worn out, to be honest. This is just a little one. This one's good. These two are kind of worn out, so I use one for like cutting, like when I'm doing MIG welding. I'll have one beside me to cut the wire if I gotta fix it. One I'll cut steel if I don't give a shit because it's already dull. Some more pliers, crimper, needle nose, another cutter, knife, the new Snap-on needle nose that are everywhere in the internet. Of course, TikTok made them famous. These ones can pick up a penny. They're pretty good. A little overrated, but like, I don't know, I got them because everybody said they have to get them. So I'll be honest, these channel lock ones have been through hell. They actually don't even close good anymore. So I needed a pair, so I said, hell, why not? Let's get it. Side cutter, another pair over there. I have the Knipex, the matching set for Mack. There's the longer ones, I have the shorter ones over there. Best side cutters on the market, by the way. If you need side cutters, Knipex. They cost more, but they're great. Okay, some punches and chisels, some random knife blades, soapstone for I gotta cut some with the torch. Airline tools. All I do is air brake, basically. This is an old set I haven't used in a while. This is for filters. I used to use this one a lot when I used to work on the Mercedes MB3000. Quote me if I'm wrong. That engine, I had the plastic caps back in the day. I don't see those anymore. I only work on Max really now, and GM pickups here and there. Locking extensions from Mack 3/8 impact, very nice. Snap-on extensions, chrome 3/8. The little guy comes in clutch all the time. Not too many companies have a little guy, so that's when you need to get the good sets. You're never gonna find something like this on like a Canadian Tire set, you know what I mean? Okay, next drawer. Oh, sorry guys, and up here I forgot to show you my bit holder. Kazelman, got that on Amazon. Very nice. Organizes everything a bit more. Alright, so in here now I got big 1/2" extension, Snap-on. Oh, sorry, extension. Ratchet, swivel, locking swivel. Another 1/2". Bunch of extensions I use most of the time. Some worn out, like this one, but it's good for like crazy angles. 3/8 ratchets, 3/8 ratchet. This is the newer style lock one. So it locks here now instead of the older ones where they lock over here. I don't know. I always was used to this. When I bought this, I didn't like it at first, I'll be honest, but yeah, I've come to like it. This is the new one. I already made a video about this. It's actually one of my best videos. 1/4-inch body with the 3/8 head. Very nice. Before I jump all over the place here, I got a random, this is actually a diaphragm off a brake chamber that I used to keep random stuff. I have a couple of different 1/4-inch stuff in here. Snap-on, Matco, have a stubby 3/8. That's very nice too. Then what else? Where's the other one? I have Titan from Princess Auto. A couple random other extensions, a little bit driver. This is a Matco, which honestly I don't really use. I'm a little bit disappointed. This I had it forever, but this should have been centered. They didn't think when they made this, because it's awkward because you're using it, but like, I don't know, it should be centered. I don't know. And if you guys have one of these and maybe you don't like it, maybe you understand what I'm saying, but yeah, that should have been centered. It's like, it's a little bit annoying to use because the way it is, and it's not exactly the lightest thing, so yeah. Anyway, so I got the Allen's metric standard, Snap-on, the Torx. All these racks I got are pretty much only a year and a bit old. Also tools, bought them on Amazon, very nice, magnetic, I like them. I had all the Snap-on racks before, but they were getting beat up, so I got some nice ones now. So I got 1/4-inch metric standard 3/8. I bought these ones, the 3-year-olds, because I did my shallow and deep impacts, and then I left the chrome long ones here. Same with the metric standard, so metric standard, and then I have the shallow chromes just in the back. I need something to fit that space, because you guys know how every time you open and close a drawer, the holders, doesn't matter if the magnetic, they always move, so kind of that helps wedge everything a bit. Even the socket here. This way, it doesn't move as much. This cart's always moving, so stuff always shifts around. So another drawer, I got my 1/2-inch gun, Snap-on shallows, the chromes, and then the same thing I did with these. I bought the 3-year-olds, I got the deeps and the shallows, the impacts, and then I got my chromes. I got my swivel here too. I got another swivel, the chrome one. Got my bottom drawer, it's just hammers. I think we got a 40-ouncer. I believe this is 20, and then a 16. This one is, I forget who even sold me this. I got it off Matco truck, but it's not Matco. To be honest with you, that's one thing I didn't like about buying stuff from that Matco guy back in the day. You go buy Matco and he give you everything but Matco. Half the time he'll Sunex, you know, you can buy Sunex on Amazon or something yourself. So didn't deal with that guy too long, let's put it that way. Then I got a bunch of filter wrenches. These ones are for the stubborn guys. You put your 1/2-inch in it. Use these a lot on the truck side, right? This is like for a big one, for like a loader or a hydraulic filter, oil filter wrench, and then there's like a mid-size, some other hand ones. The DeWalt drill or impact gun, use that a lot now. Actually, I put it into retirement a while ago, and then I brought it back because I just brought my Milwaukee stuff home, so I'm using that one again. The Milwaukee one is way better, but I have the newest Milwaukee one, but I wanted to keep the cleaner stuff for home, to be honest. Then I got another Snap-on 1/2-inch here, a long guy. It's just a flex with no lock. This one's great for those tough bolts, or even I use that one to turn the engine over too. Got another pry bar here, Mac, part of the set. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much the cart. I'm gonna try to do one on the toolbox soon. It's gonna be a long one though, and I need a helper for that. It's hard. We're always on the go over here, but I'll give you a quick glimpse of my Snap-on box before we go, and I'm gonna try to get that one. I know you guys will like that one. Let me walk on over here. So this is my setup over here. Kind of hard to give you a full angle of it because I have a truck behind me. I'm doing the motor on, so this was actually here in the shop. But this is an old believe this is 1974 Snap-on toolbox. I use this just for junk. Like, it's just, yeah, like, it's junk. Just like pipe caps, like random stuff, clamps. Like I have an M&M jar full of clamps, a lot of bolts, stuff, wiring. I'm more wiring here, service bag when if I want to call this and that. But yeah, but I paid like nothing for that, so it was worth the get. And it's like vintage, so I like it. But this is the big guy. Better look here. It's my big Epic with the eco locks and everything. And I'm gonna try to get you a tour on this guy soon. It's my baby. Nicer view here. There it is, guys. Cart's down there. If you like this video, and I'm gonna keep working on bringing more content for you guys this way. You gearheads like me have stuff to learn about, because I know this is just a toolbox tour, but everybody likes to see toolbox tours. But even me wrenching, I'm gonna try to get some more stuff on me wrenching, because hey, I learn stuff new every day, just like you guys do. Nobody knows everything in this trade, and if I don't know something, I go on YouTube a lot of the time and I'll look, or I'll pull up literature. Literature is very important. Speaking of literature, this is all like literature. And more under here, lots of literature. But yeah, going off topic over there. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon on the next video. Thanks for watching.